Hey guys, welcome back. DripCoach here with Drip and Farm for Poverty, where we don't trust, we verify and operate with integrity and transparency. Let's dive in. So, XLayer official, the official layer 2 of the OKX centralized exchange is live and in full effect. Welcome aboard. So as their post on x.com says, man, there's too many X's out in the ecosystems now, man. Everything is X. X.com from XLayer. Hire creators, builders, founders. We're opening XLayer mainnet to the public. With 200 plus dApps building, XLayer is now accessible to everyone, not just developers. Experience the power and security of our ZK EVM layer 2 network firsthand. Start building. So, of course, this is relevant because SwapX is building on XLayer. So that means we should be hearing something about the minting process and progress very shortly, because the mint will happen on XLayer and XLayer is now live. So I expect to hear something from the team, I guess, within the next week or two regarding what they'll be doing with this. So I know a lot of you think that this is not going to be as exciting, or I've gotten comments that it's nothing like Aerodrome and that base had more hype, blah, blah, blah. You guys are still counting this out before it's even begun the race. And the other reason you guys are not in the know, because the bulk of you, my viewers, are American. So therefore you're tied to the American development ecosystem, notably like Coinbase and old FTX when that collapsed. And what's the other one? The crypto.com. So you guys are tapped into all of the US based information, but there is a whole world outside of the US, albeit the dollar is still the global reserve currency, and wherever the US kind of decides to swing, others kind of follow suit. But don't forget, there are way more people outside of the US collectively, and way more money collectively as well. And that money and those people are operating on other networks, notably Binance and now OKX, or has always been OKX. So just because you haven't seen the hype doesn't mean it does not exist. This is an entirely different market and demographic. So I know there's still some people that are upset at the way the NFT launch went, or the allocation launch, and they haven't seen any marketing, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, don't count it out, because in my opinion, this is just outside of most of you guys' scope, because you're not in this space where these people operate. So we will see how it performs now that it is officially live. And again, you may not see any advertisements, because why would they advertise to you when, if you go to their website, right now I'm operating on a VPN, but if you go over here and try to click on something, it'll say it is not supported in your area. So notably, you would not see anything. They're not looking to target you. So that, just because you don't see any hype doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It means that you're not the demographic or market they're looking for. But let's dive in to see what they've done. So XLayer is integrated with the OKX exchange, centralized exchange, and the OKX Web3 wallet. Users can seamlessly bridge assets from the two platforms to layer to interact with the dApps deployed on the network. XLayer combines OKX symbol of X for openness, interoperability with the word layer, which represents different types of protocols. Not restricting innovation to single use case, we envision on-chain developers using XLayer and its infrastructure to create new layers for a multitude of use cases. 200 plus dApps using the zero knowledge proof network. DeFi dApps such as Curve, Renzo, and QuickSwap. Infra applications including Layer 0, Wormhole, and Egen layer. So lots of stuff is already out there. They've been around a decade already doing things. And I believe this will have some massive hype and utility. We will see though. But they just brought this out there. And I know a lot of you are wondering how in the world to bridge and get over there and do stuff. Well, again, things have already been created and you can utilize them. So one of them is actually how to finance. So I'm going to test this one out myself, because it looks like it's already a bridge from like Binance and Base and things of that nature over to XLayer. So this will be the easiest. The only issue with this is you cannot use Rabby. So I got to bring this MetaMask has been hijacked by Rabby wallet. So I got to import my MetaMask and then try it again. And that's what we're going to do real quick. All right, so here we are on Owl2 Finance, and I already got some, they only do a few tokens. So ETH, USDC, USDT. This is regular ETH, not wrapped ETH. You got to have regular ETH on Binance to bridge over. You can also bridge from Ethereum, but obviously a lot of us coming from the Drip ecosystem are familiar with Binance. So we're going to go with BNB, BNB chain and the Ethereum token. And we're going to bridge over to the X layer. Here's a cool thing down here. No gas on X layer will give you a small amount of OKB as a subsidy. So I have no X layer tokens, nor do I even have the X layer protocol installed on my MetaMask, as far as I'm aware. So it's not even here as a network to add. So we're going to have to add that as well. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that after we bridge this, just to see what happens. So I'm going to bridge, I think this is like 20 bucks, something like that, over to X layer. And then we'll look at the fees and see what happens on here. So X layer, 30 seconds, bridge fee is free right now. Total send you will receive. So there's still some kind of fee. I guess they're not charging me, but they're charging me. Please don't modify transfer after it's confirmed and sent. So let's see what happens here, and then we'll add the chain afterwards. So I don't even know anything about Owl2. Never used them. This is the fee they're charging right now. It's like I said, 20 bucks, $19 and some change. But we're going to test that out and see what happens, and then have to add this on the blockchain, this mainnet to MetaMask. I'm guessing at sometime in the near future, Rabby will automatically have that done. So I'm going to come over here to chainlist.org. They've always been an easy one to utilize. I'm sure I can find this somewhere on the OKX side, but I'm just going to do it here because they're a trusted resource, and just do a search for X layer. And there it is, X layer mainnet. And this will add it to my MetaMask. Again, I believe that Rabby will have this added sooner rather than later. So we're going to switch to this network. And then now we're going to take a look at this and see if we can see this transaction on the blockchain. So what is the actual transaction log? Maybe we go back to here and view it from here. View on Explorer, because I don't know what it actually is. okx.com/explorer transaction, and then this transaction ID. So here we are. This is my wallet. It still says it's pending. Let's take a look in the wallet and see though. So I have some OKB tokens, and I don't have the ETH showing up. So I might have to add this contract address. So the easiest way to add that contract address is to come over to my wallet. See, I have tokens here, and it shows wrapped ETH. So this is the wrapped ETH contract. I'm going to add this, copy this address, come back over here to my MetaMask. So since it's a brand new chain, it doesn't look like anything has been imported over yet. Yes, I want to import this custom token. And did I do it? I went too quick. Got to do it again. Wrapped ETH token. It's found it. Wrapped ETH. Next. And there is the amount I transferred over. Boom. There it is. So literally that easy to set up. So all of you guys out there panicking about, oh, I want to get my get bridged over. I want to get this, get that. It's not that serious. Like, you've already got your allocation, and whenever the chain goes live, I'm sure the team will have a bridge. If not, I literally just showed you my first time going through using a bridge that I've never used before, had no issues, no hiccups, except for the fact that, yeah, it's not all integrated on MetaMask or with Rabby, but it went through flawlessly, no issues. Just had to go find the address and things of that nature. But bridged from Binance to X layer, very simple, very quick, painless. So, and they gave you some OKB, as you saw in my wallet. I didn't have any, and they gave you some on the chain, so 14 cents. Let's take a look at that transaction again to see what it actually cost. Let me go back to the wallet. here. That way you guys, I know some of you were asking how much does it cost, so they don't show any activity even on the wallet. Let's copy this, go back here, paste, and transactions. So the first transaction was them sending me OKB tokens, and that was, they sent 14 cents and it cost 2 cents. So super cheap gas fees. So now that I have a wallet with ETH on it and OKB tokens, I can send this to another wallet and see how much that actually costs. So let's do that. Actually, let's not send. Let's actually do some kind of like transaction. I want to do a swap. OKX.com. Do a swap on if one of their, I don't want to do a bridge. Let's see. X layer ecosystem. I just want to swap for some additional OKB tokens. Let's see, automated membership, quick swap. So this one should be up and running. Just to see what the transaction fees actually look like. So I used Owl2 or whatever the heck that was called. Quick swap is a leader in the space, so they should be pretty robust and easy to use. So here we are. We're gonna connect our wallet. So unfortunately, again, Rabby's not here yet. I'm assuming, again, now that this went live, they should be there for sure. They cannot let Metamask one up them. And since this is an EVM compatible chain, there should be no reason why Rabby doesn't get this added sooner rather than later. But for right now, Metamask is by far the easiest. So here we are on X layer. They're already connected. I've never used quick swap, to be honest. Anyone can use ERC. Yes. Okay. I understand. Wrapped OKB. What I want to do is swap some of my ETH. It's wrapped ETH. And unfortunately, it looks like quick swap does not have wrapped ETH available yet. So I guess since all of this just went live, none of this has been bridged from testnet to mainnet yet or switched on or whatever. So can't show you guys what the fees would cost at this stage, but I did get it. Like, sorry, it was only 2 cents and they sent me like 25 cents worth of OKB. So this shouldn't be an issue is the point I'm getting at. It's cool to see that it's going from the layer 2 and then syncing with the layer 1. So we will see how this goes, but I just want to show you guys that it is live. It is easy to use. You can use some of the existing dApps in the ecosystem. SwapX, of course, is not ready. Nothing's happened with that. You can search for it, but we get the regular default page that we're familiar with. And to add the network ID or the network chain, just go over to chainlist.org, type in X layer and hit add to MetaMask. Again, unfortunately, as of this video, it is not added or supported by Rabby. And if you are not using a VPN, you may not be able to get to this page. So again, that's why don't panic if you don't see any hype, because you just might be an American citizen and they don't care about you. All right, that's all I got. Smash that HBO special, help brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.